A modern-day cult classic, Firefly has spawned a legion of loyal fans known as Browncoats since its cancellation in 2003 after just one season.
You stupid son of a...
In 2005, the Gorram cast reunited for Firefly's movie adaptation, Serenity, after fan demand eventually got the attention of series writer-director Joss Whedon. So, what have our favorite band of space miscreants been up to since then? Let's find out with this installment of Where Are They Now? Alan Tudyk, Hoban Washburne. Alan Tudyk portrayed Hoban Washburne, the quick-witted pilot of Serenity and husband of fellow crew member Zoe. After Firefly's untimely end, Tudyk went on to enjoy a successful career, playing roles such as Steve the Pirate in Dodgeball, a true underdog story, Dale Maddox in the TV series V, Alpha in the television series Dollhouse in 2009 to 2010, and Tucker in Tucker and Dale vs. Evil. From there, he started voice acting, voicing characters in shows like Family Guy, Batman, The Brave and the Bold, Robot Chicken, Chosen, and movies like Wreck-It Ralph, Frozen, and Star Wars Rogue One. Tudyk can be seen starring alongside former Firefly alum Nathan Fillion as he mocks his own countless appearances at comic and sci-fi conventions in Con Man and donning classic Robin gear in Powerless. Morena Baccarin, Inara Serra. Moving on to garner a moderate amount of success, Morena Baccarin, who played the ship's ambassador, continued her acting career with numerous television series including Stargate SG-1, Homeland, The Flash, and Gotham. Her theatrical appearances have been slim, including Spy and more notably as Vanessa, Wade Wilson's girlfriend from the highly successful superhero film Deadpool. 2016 proved busy as Morena gave birth to her second child, Frances Lays Seta Schenken, and got engaged to Gotham co-star Ben McKenzie. Sorry, Browncoats, she's taken. Adam Baldwin, Jayne Cobb. As the Serenity's muscle and often dim-witted comic relief, Jayne Cobb, Baldwin made a name for himself despite earlier appearances in Independence Day, Predator 2, and dozens of films since the 80s. Much like Tudyk, Baldwin found success in voice acting for high-profile video games like Halo 3, Half-Life 2, Episode 2, Mass Effect 2, Injustice, Gods Among Us, and Firefly Online. His television career is equally as extensive with appearances on Angel, 2005's Justice League, Leverage, Law & Order Special Victims Unit, the Guardians of the Galaxy animated series, and even appearing once alongside Nathan Fillion on Castle. Since 2014, Baldwin has been busy working on TNT's The Last Ship as Captain Mike Slattery. Jewel Staite, Kaylee Frye. The adorable Jewel Staite perfectly portrayed the fun-loving mechanic of Serenity, Kaylee Frye, but has since mostly fallen off the radar to those not looking. Staite has popped up here and there, specifically in films like She Who Must Burn, 40 Below and Falling, and How to Plan an Orgy in a Small Town. Her television career has been slightly more active with lengthy appearances on The LA Complex, Animism, The God's Lake, State of Sin, The Killing, and Stargate Atlantis. Still closely tied with her Firefly alumni, Staite has appeared on Fillion's Castle and Tudyk's Con Man. From 2015 to 2016, Staite became engaged to, then married, Charlie Ritchie and gave birth to her son, Wilder Cathcart Ritchie. Sean Maher, Dr. Simon Tam. Sean Maher, who portrayed Simon Tam, Serenity's resident doctor, continued to find work here and there on both the small and big screens, making his way mostly off TV movies and some appearances on television. In 2011, Maher finally received steady work playing Sean Beasley in The Playboy Club and Marcus in Make It or Break It. More recently, you may have noticed him in CW's Arrow as Mark Sheffer or as Paul in The East Siders. Not too dissimilar from his co-stars, Maher has lent his voice to Teen Titans, The Judas Contract, Batman, Bad Blood, and made an appearance in Con Man. His latest feature films include The Old Hag Syndrome, which entered pre-production in late 2016, and Beyond the Edge, which is due to release sometime in 2017. Summer Glau, River Tam. Ah yes, Summer Glau, the actress behind the ship's young and fractured mind, River Tam. Summer continued acting after the show, appearing in a multitude of other cult favorite science fiction shows like Dollhouse, The 4400, The Big Bang Theory, and Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles. In 2013, she appeared in a movie titled Knights of Badassdom, which offered a humorous and unique take on LARPing. More recently, you might have spotted her in shows such as Arrow or Sequestered, and like many of the others, has appeared in Con Man and Castle in the 2015-2016 seasons. In 2015, Glau disappeared for a short while after the birth of her daughter, Morena. Gina Torres, Zoe Washburne. For Gina Torres, who played Zoe Washburne, things only got larger for her after Firefly's end in 2003. She went on to be cast as Cass in The Matrix Revolutions, working alongside her husband, Lawrence Fishburne. From there, she would find most of her work in television, appearing in 24, Alias, and voicing Vixen in Justice League in 2006. For the years following, Torres found work mostly in one-shots, appearing in Boston Legal, Bones, Criminal Minds, and The Boondocks. Her current career has included a spot on Hannibal as Bella, a role in Suits as Jessica Pearson, and an appearance on Con Man. In 2016, Torres made a brief appearance on HBO's Westworld and is slated to return to the world of Suits in the USA-developed spin-off series. Nathan Fillion, Mal Reynolds. Easily the most successful member of the Firefly cast after the show's end,
I believe you might be right.
there's a pretty solid chance you know Serenity's Captain Malcolm Reynolds by a slew of different names. His most recent and second most recognizable role as the titular writer on Castle helped keep Fillion's career consistent, though he did pop up here and there in roles on Community, Santa Clarita Diet, The Big Bang Theory, and Modern Family. His success is not just limited to television, though, and you've probably seen him in the 2006 horror film Slither, as the Holy Avenger in Super, or on a web series like Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along Blog and James Gunn's PG Porn. Fillion's voice became a staple of the Halo series after voicing Sergeant Reynolds in Halo 3, and has since been heard in Destiny, Saints Row, Gad Out of Hell, and Family Guy, The Quest for Stuff. Nowadays, he can be seen in Con Man alongside Alan Tudyk and has a role in 2017's Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.